Good evening. How is everybody? Tonight is Farmstand chicken dinner. Chicken dinner. Hello, my loves. All right. Let's go. How's everybody? It's been a busy day, busy couple of days. Everybody have a nice Father's Day. I kind of checked out. I have to tell you the catering thing. We are going to be busy little bees these next few days, few weeks. We've got a lot going on. I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to give you the dates. It's going to be a busy week. Are you guys ready? Come catering with me. It's going to be nutso. I think I'm going to mic up though so that you guys can listen throughout the day. But tomorrow, let's see, Saturday we're going to be at an event. Then next week is our big 4th of July event. We're not even around the corner yet for that, and I think we're almost at 300 guests, and it goes right up till the end. Like it could go, I don't even know. I can't tell you how many. Look at this. When I brought this home, I should have left. I'm ready for a busy week with you. My escape from my own personal busy week. I know, it's so true, right? You guys get to escape. Hey, Ava. Hi, Cass. Welcome. It is going to be crazy. Oh, we already got a goal. Let's hit it. How did that happen? We do all this goal work and then everything disappears. I waste so much time doing it. It's a little crazy. Oh, let's see. Maybe it gives me... That's so weird. I give up. I give up with this. I give up, TikTok. You win. So look, when I got these at the farmer's market on Sunday. I don't know if you guys saw my video, but when I took the greens out of the bag, they were very mushy and limp and like scraggly. So when I got home yesterday from the farmer's market, I trimmed them and I put them in a little bit of water. And this morning when I woke up, hi Robin. This morning when I woke up, I had this beautiful, rich, great, delicious greens. Like they were so limp and not good. And now they are wonderful. So we're gonna be cooking some of the, I know, aren't they? I got these at our local farmer's market. The guy gave them to me for free too. And I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Here's $5. Cause I felt bad, you know? I knew that they were gonna spring right back up. So these are all different kales. There's a red kale, a Russian kale, a curly kale. It's all the kale family. Woo! So these are all from the kale family. And then I did a whole video on all of this stuff. And we're gonna cook with some of these things today. I'll probably make them all today. This is Castelfranco. Castelfranco. This is from the chicory family. It's like it's an Italian like butter lettuce, I guess you could say. It's so good. Hard to find. It's super bitter, but I love bitter greens. And then obviously radicchio. And again, I trimmed it and got them all like nice and fresh and beautiful. And look at this gorgeous escarole. I am psyched about that. And then I got lemon balm. I don't have lemon balm in my garden. It's like, it is coming down in buckets, rain. I wish I had come home and planted this, but I have to admit, instead of working on my TikTok and working on my books and working on stuff, I actually curled up on the couch and took a little nap. I needed a nap. I said to my husband, I actually need a nap, but I wanted to plant this and do some stuff. Hey, Charles Strike. Hello. So Castelfranco is Italian. It's sort of an an heirloom variety. You don't see it much. You see Castelfranco in like farmers markets. They get it, and it's like in the chicory family. It's a beautiful lettuce. You'll find it now it comes out like. Oh my God, the rain is crazy. We should stand on the porch for a minute and listen to the rain coming down. We have to go do that. You want to go do that? Come on, let's go look. I have to show you this rain. I mean, everybody gets rain, but hello, buddy. Watch out. You guys have to see this rain. It's like that summer rainstorm. Hold on. I have to flip it around. Look at that rain. That's crazy. I love this kind of rain. When my daughter was little, we would go out in this and like on the back porch and bring shampoo and our bathing suits and just shower in the rain. Isn't it beautiful? I can't get over how gorgeous it is. I guess our plants really needed it. All right, back to work. Little quick break. Little dog sighting. Big dog and little dog sightings. Hi, boys. We're back. All right, let me flip you guys around. Can you believe that rain is crazy, right? There's nothing better than a good rainstorm. I know, right? Especially in the summer. I just love it. Can you hear it? Can you guys hear that? It's crazy. All right. 2 times the points, double blast time. What does that mean? Oh, this is Community Fest? You are here. Gold track, got it. Don't know what any of that means. I'm gonna move that out. Hey, Kimye. It's coming down crazy. And then look, I got Swiss chard, so I'm gonna plant these 2. I wish I could, who needs healing vibes and prayers? Hi, Robin. That's not good. Rest, ice. Get somebody to get you some, what is that? What do you call it? Arnica. That will take the trauma out of your hands and help you heal. All right, lemon balm and Swiss chard. So I'm gonna plant those at some point in the next couple of days. All right, we have a lot going on. I have 4 events in the next 4 weeks, I guess. 1, 2, 3, yeah, like 1 a week for the next 4 weeks. It's gonna be busy. I hope you guys are coming along with me. Well, you're gonna be in the kitchen a lot with my crew. We start this Thursday. Yeah, this Thursday I'll start in the kitchen and I won't end. I ordered at $89 a pound. I ordered 40 pounds of king crab legs, 22 pounds, I forget. Shrimp, we have 800 pieces of shrimp, and then I have oyster and clam shuckers coming. They're gonna do about 1,000 pieces. I had the sushi place. They're gonna do this giant, howdy partners, this giant pile of sushi in the gazebo. Thank you so much. Thank you, Janet. And it's gonna be so fun. Janet, thank you for lighting up the gift gallery. Oh, you like my makeup today? I have to. You know, I stare at myself and I'm like, oh my God, I look so tired and old. It's really just Bare Minerals, it's called. It's like, I have powder on and a little blush and mascara, that's it. Oh, eye pencil, that's it. Simple, but just, it freshens you, you know? Makes you feel like you're awake. All right, tonight's chef table. Janet, thank you for all the love. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Milk and Honey. The name of your store, please, Paula. We're Nature's Temptations. I'm in Connecticut, but I also do my organic food movement here at my home kitchen. And we get busy doing all our stuff. So Monday nights is Chef Table. And then the hour after we're finished with Chef's Table, I do a super fans only one recipe tonight. If you're a super fan, I'm going to show you a warm strawberry basil shortcake skillet to go with our farm stand. It's gonna be so good. Need new goals. Yes, ma'am. I'm adding goals. You guys are the best. Gift gallery. Okay, let me see. I did all this. Oh, thank you for my blessings. I love that. All right, let's see. What kind of goals can we do today? I did them all. So now I realize we have to do them after we're on because they don't hold. It's very odd. Everything's new. Everything's new. You think you figured it out, and then it's like, nope, you didn't figure it out. It's ridiculous. All right, hold on. Let me see. What else can we put on here? I just picked the first few so I wouldn't waste a lot of time. All right, so we're going to start thank you for my heart. So we're going to start the class tonight. It's a farmstead and it's perfect. Honestly, I did a little bit higher end gifts because that's what I found first. So sorry, but I love it. Interesting. Where did they go? Okay, here it is. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna pin it. All right, I'm just gonna pin it and see what happens. Uh-oh, Robin, they've already begun. All right, so let's prep some things. I'm doing a few different, I'm gonna do the kale sides. I'm gonna show you kale salad and I'll show you like sauteed kale. We're gonna roast some chicken. In fact, we should probably get the chicken on first, chicken thighs. And then if we have time, I'll show you how I put my dog food together because we've been yapping for like 20 minutes. Baby, you can sit there, it's okay. But I have my doggy food that I made tonight before I came on. And I added a little bit of the Farmstand kale. Just getting rid of the water. Oops, lost a carrot. Oops, missing carrots. And I put parsnips in their food this time. So all I really do is I boil and I smash them up. And they love it. And I add like canned pumpkin, all organic, canned pumpkin and canned pumpkin. Oh, somebody asked me to pin this, to put it on. I will do it. I have not done it yet. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. Look, and then I just mashed, might as well just do it. I just mash all this up. And then we just put it in containers once it cools. And we give them a little bit of this. It always looks delicious. Look at that cool little beehive. Hello. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you for my heart. I would love your dog food recipe. Meryl, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, grab a pen and paper. I use the Origin raw food, grain-free for the dogs. And then I use, let me think, broccoli, carrots, green beans, whatever greens I have in the house. Kimberly, level 32. Thank you for my swan, Janet. Hold on, where's my level 32? You guys are awesome. Thank you today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opa! Hold on. Wow, that's so weird. I picked goals and then they completely changed. Is anybody else noticing that in their lives? That's very odd. I mean, I don't care, but it's weird. All right, so then I mash this up. So I have in here broccoli, carrots, parsnip, green beans, some of this kale, and a yam, a giant jewel yam. And all I do is boil it, and then I smash it like I'm doing now. I just smash it up so it's easy for them to eat. And then I put all this stuff in here. Now my dogs are outside, they roll in the dirt, they sit in the dirt, they do all kinds of crazy stuff. So I add the Bark and Whisker Complete Probiotic for them. And then I add Nordic Natural Cod Liver Oil. And then I have the Vital Essentials I use. And these, I have some turkey topping, and then I get the ground up stuff and I kind of put it on there, and I give them a tiny bit of like the little ones get like 4 pellets of the Origin, and the big boy gets like a half a cup, and that's their food, and they love it. They totally love it. And it's cheaper for me to do it like this. This is like $20 worth of vegetables, and these vegetables last all week. Like the big boy gets about 1.5 cups of this a day, and the little ones get like a teaspoon twice a day. That's it. That's it. And I just smash it all up. Simple. But they love it. Oh, wait a minute. And then I add in, I'll show you. Wait, hold on, let me mash that. I chop up a banana and I chop up an apple and I throw that in. And then if I have blueberries, I'll throw them in. When I have berries, I just throw whatever. Honestly, Meryl, I don't have a science to it. Okay, so Viviana, I have in here green beans, broccoli, carrots, a parsnip, a jewel yam, some greens from the farmer's market. These happen to be kale. And then I add some probiotics, Bark and Whiskers, probiotics, like a pinch, cod liver oil, and I add some like it's called Vital Essentials, they're called. I do their dried, and it's topping. It's like a freeze-dried raw. And then I add in this. They might have used it all. Oh no, I have some in here. I have some, this is sweet potato puree. I keep like cans of butternut, sweet potato puree, and pumpkin. And I just add it in here too. That's it. Couple of cans of everything, and they're good to go. I mean, they are very happy. They love their food. You know, it's kind of funny. I watch how Ron and Izzy feed the dogs. Izzy's kind of in between me and Ron. Ron just plops it in. Me, I have like 3 different spoons. I put everything in. I have to mix it all up. Ron's like, what are you doing? They're dogs. I'm like, well, they need a nice plate of food. I don't want it to be like a blob of stuff. It has to all be like mixed nice. Yeah, Viviana, I think it's just because, you know, I take care of my family and cook really well with them, but I feel bad like just giving my dogs Purina or something when we're eating so well, you know? And I will tell you, sometimes I will give them as a treat, like if I have organic shredded chicken in the house, or I freeze dry those chicken. Same, yeah, I can't help it. Like I want to feed them well, you know? But this is good, right? Look, they have this big bowl of food. So I let this cool a little bit, and then I put it in the fridge, and tomorrow morning we pack it, and then I'll freeze some of it so that it doesn't go bad, you know? This will last about 3 weeks or so, about that. So for like less than $25, I think it's like $23. It's all organic. I mean, those things are expensive, but I don't use a lot of that, so it doesn't matter. And then I have my 2 bananas and an apple, and I'll smash them up when it's cold. I put them in. I have always said I'm a dog tolerator. I'm not a fan. Like if dogs didn't pee in the house or poop or throw up or itch or have hair or bark, I would love them. But they do all those gross things, so I'm like, bleh. All right. Now for us, I'm gonna actually cook in my big oven tonight, and we're gonna roast chicken in a skillet. Let me get my skillet out. Now it got a little bit of rust on it, so I'm just gonna clean that off just really quick. I don't know how that happened. Clearly I was not paying attention, but it's just surface, so it'll be fine. It'll come right out. I'm just scrubbing it a little with a blue scrubby, and I'm gonna rinse it, and then I'm just gonna put this on the stove with a little bit of oil and let that sort of bake in again. And then we're gonna use it. And I'll use, not olive oil for this. I'll use, if I have it, I'm gonna use avocado. Just a little. I'm just gonna let that bake in a little bit. And then we'll use this pan. There we go. All done. All right, chicken. You just signed up for the summer salad class? Ooh, there's another one coming. It's called the summer boards at the end of July. You guys are gonna love that. I'm gonna show you how I make my boards, and we're gonna make a few different kinds. They're gonna be delicious. We might have to like get a bottle of wine and all sit afterwards and have a little cocktail party on the deck and have our little things. Next week, if you want to come to a really good class, we're going to be barbecuing. I'm going to show you turkey burgers, pork tenderloin. I don't know, there's a few other things I'm doing. That's going to be another good class. But welcome, Jenny. You're going to have so much fun. Ooh, yeah, that one's going to be great. I love that one because if you're entertaining, it's really nice to just do a beautiful board, you know? And you can add so much to a board. It really makes it so nice. All right, so let's get started tonight. You're gonna see this class goes pretty fast. I mean, it's very easy to make meats. I find them to be the easiest, meats and fish. I'm so excited that you're coming, Janet. Yay! All right, we're just letting that bake in, and then we'll use it. But first things first, we're gonna get our chicken ready, and I'm gonna show you how we do that. So I'm really big in the summer, as you can tell. If you want to, I'm gonna be grilling. Unless you want me to do indoor grill, I can do either one. I think it might be fun to be outside a little bit, no? If it's not raining, I might just grill outside. I think it'll be a lot of fun. That's how I'm feeling. So I am using Bell & Evans tonight. That's what I had in my kitchen. I'm not the biggest fan of Bell & Evans. They are a fabulous chicken. I just love my Hudson Valley chicken, and we didn't have any. We sold out of the chicken thighs, and we were making thighs tonight, so I really wanted to kind of stay on the menu because I knew I was gonna veer off a lot tonight. So what we're gonna do is we're preheating the oven to about 425 degrees. I'm just getting this pan re-seasoned a little bit because there was a little rust in there. I do not know how that happened. Sometimes, you know what it is? We stack all of our, instead of hanging them, we stack them. So I think there probably was water on the bottom of the, like another pan. All right, so we have these. Kimberly, it really was. That was the best. Oh, what, when we did our, the pajama, cooked in PJs. It's been a while, girls' night. It is gonna be a girls' night. Jana was here when we did campfire cooking last July. That was fun, right? We had a good time doing that. Hi, Gail, welcome in. All right, so we are now doing our Farmstead chicken supper. So this is gonna be, where's my chicken? A lemon herb cast iron chicken thigh. So let's marinate the chicken a little bit. We're gonna do a little olive oil, a little lemon zest. I have some garlic, parsley, garlic powder, and a little real salt. So let's get that going. Now I'm gonna use dry herbs for this marinade, just because if I use tarragon, sweet bit, where's my dried oregano? Where did you go? Oh, I see it. It's out of alphabetical order. This is drama. Okay, so I have my oregano. I'm grabbing my garlic powder, which pretty much my daughter eats garlic powder like, I can't even tell you. All right, garlic powder, oregano. What else did I say? Oh, we're gonna do parsley. That we're gonna do fresh. Let's get out our parsley. Now remember, you guys remember my jar of herbs? It still looks good. I'm still working on it. It's getting a little tired, but I still have some left. There's like all kinds of stuff in here. So we're gonna use the parsley. So I'm gonna get some parsley. I'm gonna just cut some of that off. Lovely. Smallest, lovely. So we're gonna throw some of this in. I'm just chopping this up. Uh-oh, we got a flash goal. You guys ready? Let's see, 20 gifters send a heart me. We could use all the heart me's we could get. I would love to hit 2,000 before, I don't even know, September. Could we actually do that? I think it's like 1,800 when they really start to show you love. 2 out of 20. All right. We only need 18 more. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna do my salt. I'm gonna add my salt. Then I'm gonna add some parsley. We're gonna add a little dried oregano. Thank you. Dried oregano. Garlic powder. Whew, can never have enough. And then let's do a little lemon zest. Because you know how much I love lemon zest. We are going to be so busy this week, starting Thursday, and it's just going to keep running. Now, I think I'll be on Sunday, but from here. Oh, and we have a Sunday class, so that's perfect. Oh, we're going to be barbecuing. Oh, it's going to be so fun. I'm so excited. Okay, so look, here's all our beautiful. Oh, let me pin that. Okay, there we go. 134. Hi, Peggy. Are you Peggy gluten-free? Is that what that means? A lot of our food's gluten-free because I happen to be gluten-free. We can stop and smell the chicken. Okay. Oh, do you know I still haven't gotten over that lady who yelled at me at work? I was actually thinking, you know how some people like do those little yappy sort of, like, you know, they talk about stuff and they do just like, I think I'm gonna do one about that because I'm very mad and I really thought about it a lot. It kind of stuck with me. Didn't like it. So those of you who don't know, I was in the store the other day and I'm professionally trained vegan chef. And for all you vegans out there that love me, I love you too. I was vegan, but not to save the animals, just for like health and really sort of, I love vegetables more than I love eating, you know, meats. But this lady went bozo on me and was really mean to me and told me I wasn't an ethical person because I cooked animals. I didn't like that. All right, look. So now we have that. Hi, Miami. I know, it wasn't very nice. We're 82 strong, send your heart me's, wee! Penny, thanks for the follow. Hi, Andrea, thanks for my heart me. Hi, Geese, hi. I sent you happy mail a week ago. Ooh, I didn't get happy mail yet. but I haven't been. I have to go check my mailbox. I'm actually kind of excited. What does that mean? Oh, okay, so this is gorgeous. Oh, guess what I got back? I got my phone today back from the mail. $275 later. Now they say they want their phone back, but they don't give you the money back. And they want me to keep the refurbished phone and give them my brand new phone that's only a year old. How's that fair? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about that. So AT&T, if you're listening, that's not nice. I've got all sorts of drama. No, exactly. That's how I feel, Gail. Hi, Gabby. Thanks for the follow. What happened? I got interrupted. Oh, you know how it was fixed in That Kind of Lady in Brooklyn, right? You know how we fixed That Kind of Lady in Brooklyn. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Well, I was thinking I might kind of, do a video about that. I don't know. I'm more of, my dad taught me, you live and let live. You don't impose how you feel onto people that aren't asking, If you're not asking someone's opinion, if somebody's not asking your opinion, don't give it, right? Anyway, I thought that was very interesting. Keep your old one unless they credit. Of course. Oh, that's what your boy said? Okay, I'm doing that. Mine was an aggressive green. All right, I'm gonna put this aside. We're gonna let it sit for 20 minutes. Let's cut our greens. Now the greens aren't in the recipe just because I didn't know I was gonna get these greens at the thing, but we're gonna just cut them anyway. And I'm thinking I might make a beautiful kale salad for you guys to show you that. A nice raw kale salad. I think that might be kind of fun. And let's do that first because I think everybody needs a raw kale salad. Hey Cass, are you trying to get me in trouble? Now you have to come to one of our Sunday nights cooking classes to really see how I drive June crazy. Because she is such a good recipe follower and I am not, even though I'm writing the recipes and come up with I'm like, well, you could do that, but I'm gonna do this. Is this the vegan soup lady issue? It is, gal. She's on my last nerve. I haven't seen her again and I hope I don't ever, but it's become the running joke in our cooking classes on Sunday nights. It's I write so many recipes every day, all day. And then when I get to them, even at work, the next time I have to get Paula to show you the book because I will say something and then, a month later, 6 months later, I completely change my mind. And I'll be like, no, I said this. And they're like, no, you didn't, chef. Well, she calls me Mrs. Liz. She's like, no, you didn't, Mrs. Liz. I'm like, Paula, yes, I did. She's like, no. And we're always like, get the book. And the book, I would say 90% of the time, I'm completely wrong. I did say something and then I'm saying I didn't. So it's kind of fun. So it's sort of the same thing now in the cooking classes. It's like the running joke. All right, so look at this beautiful kale. Who asked you? Yeah, exactly. So we have Life 360, and every time it dings on anybody's phone, they know somebody they love is on their way or just pulled up, and they go crazy because they're dogs. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just give this a nice chop because I want it a little small. then I'm gonna just give it one big kind of chop that way. That way it's easy to eat. The worst thing you can do is like have a salad and the lettuce leaves hanging out of your mouth, you know? All right, so I'm gonna put it in here. And then we're gonna add some orange, because I can. And this is how I like to do the orange. I like to cut the orange, but I also like to leave a little piece of the orange so that I can, a little bit of the, you know, the white pith. Oh, just because it's bitter and, you know, it has all the vitamin C. So I'll leave a little bit of that in here. It doesn't have to be a lot, but if you leave some, it's okay. And then you know what else I'm gonna get for this? Like a little crunchiness. I'm gonna get some slivered almond because I think that makes a really nice, we don't do it at work just because too many people have the nut allergy. But we don't have that here, so. And then we're just gonna cut this into nice chunks. Nice and simple. Is there a person in the house?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
They went crazy when they heard the Live 360. Okay, we're gonna put this in here. Get all that orange juice in. And then, oh, he had a great time. We had fun. All right, let me get the, now I'm gonna get some slivered almonds. Ooh, we had a nice time. We went to dinner. We had some fun. Hi, Evie. I've been thinking about you. How are you? Sorry I haven't been on. It has been crazy busy. I miss seeing you. All right, look at this. And then the last ingredient we're gonna put in here, we're gonna put in a little red onion. Pickled shrimp? No. I've never pickled a shrimp before. I've never pickled shrimp before. I wouldn't even know. I don't know how that would taste. I guess if I pickled shrimp, it would be with like chili or something. All right, so now I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna cut this nice and small. The rain was crazy. We went outside. Was it soaked? Did you get soaked?
No.
No. Did you drive in the rain?
Yes.
All right, and then we're gonna just throw this in the bowl. Now, here's where it gets really good. We're gonna add to this a little olive oil and a little lemon juice. I'm gonna use my organic lemon. You can use fresh too if you want. I just use this because I'm so used to using it in the store. But look at this gorgeous. It's delicious with cream cheese and clubs, and it's fantastic with Bloody Marys. Oh, I bet it is actually. I bet that's probably tastes delicious. All right, now we're gonna massage the kale and break it down a little. Let me put a little salt in here too. All right. Izzy, I just made this beautiful kale salad with oranges and almonds. You want to try it?
I really want the lamb, but yeah.
Lamb.
The lamb.
Oh, you want me to heat that?
I don't want to heat it up while you're here.
I can do it for you. I'll do it while I'm working.
Splendid if you.
You want to try this?
Yeah.
Look at that. Mmm. And then we're massaging the kale.
Oh.
Because this is how it breaks down and it gets digested easily. You're kind of breaking up the membranes in here. And you watch my lettuce.
I'm not gonna touch your lettuce. Promise.
Thank you. All right, let's taste this. Mmm. Let me get a bowl. Come here, boys. Come in. Excuse me, dog.
Hey, come on, guys. Oh, it's a treat. Come on, let's go get
Were
a
you
treat.
taking them upstairs?
Yeah.
Look at this beautiful salad. Now, people will add to this like a little like maple sugar. I don't do that. I'm not a fan of, you know, sugar in this. But I do like slivered almond. Look at how beautiful that salad looks. And then we'll just add a little bit more slivered almonds to that. Right, with some chicken. Now, if you have dried cranberries, if you like mango, strawberries, that salad was made with no love, you're right. I'm probably not the person you want to watch cook. Swipe to the left. Doesn't it look pretty? I love this. And he's done. All right, let's put this over here. But it's nice because, you know, when you're eating, you know, meats, it's really not a bad idea to add like, what do you call it? Raw salads, a raw collard slaw, a kale salad, anything raw. It's just gonna help digestion and kind of make you feel good. All right, now I'm gonna show you how we're gonna get our chicken ready. Now, we put our lemon juice here. I'm just gonna clean all this up.
Come on, puppies, let's go.
All right. This here. This over here. All right. So stupid. I feel bad. Like, there's so many things that you can do with your time besides harass people who are trying to send a nice message, right? Isn't that it's like such a weird thing. Like, instead of being like creative and loving, I'm gonna spend my time annoying people and poking them. That's a sad human being. Okay, so it's like a weird, that's so weird. Like, I just could never think to spend my time being mean to people. Like actually getting on an app and being mean for sport. Who does that? I guess a lot of people do it. I don't know. It seems quite odd to me. All right. My grandfather used to say, and then my dad used to say, like, if you have nothing nice to say nothing. Right? Tyler! Okay, so let's get this going. We're gonna, did we turn this on? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's not in the mood. Okay, here we go. So now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put a little, we're gonna get this nice and hot. We're gonna use a little butter And then we can make a little lemon pan sauce. We're good. We're having fun. How are you? It's nice to see you, Tyler. All right, now, just adding a little bit of chicken stock. Okay. Sorry, Tyler. All right, so this is hot, nice and hot. Okay. We are gonna drop in. We are gonna drop in and sear the chicken. And we want to sear this all the way around. And then we're gonna add a little juice to this. I've been missing Tyler too, a lot. And then I'm gonna take our little bit of chicken stock. We're gonna pour this in right before this goes into the oven. This is a pretty easy, quick recipe. I'm gonna turn on the pan a little bit so it draws it this way. There we go. Oh my God, it smells so good. Watch here, you're gonna learn right here. Tyler's been on a roller coaster the last 6 months, for sure. All right, now, we're gonna brown these a little bit. Just gonna put this on just so if it pops. You made the most horrible chili. Uh-oh. I hope it wasn't any of my recipes. What kind of chili was it? What kind of chili was it? All right, I'll send you some. I'll freeze it and send it. I think you want that cornbread sausage hash. Maybe you just need a plane ticket. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna continue just searing this all the way around. Normal ingredients. Oh, thank God. Ahmed, everybody just won the lottery here. We don't need you. Thank you. Ava, this chicken is Bell and Evans. Right? Just snuggle on the couch. Make stupid jokes. I'm just clearing the smoke so my fire alarm doesn't go off. All right, now, this is it. It's all we needed. You see, they got a little sear on them. Now we're gonna turn them around. This is it. That's how easy it is. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of stock to just sort of braise it. Not even a braise, it's just gonna be a little lemon. It's gonna make a little lemon sauce. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon here and a little bit of butter. And then we're gonna put this right in the That's it. About 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of butter. A little bit of butter. Just to make a silky sauce. And then we're gonna just put this in the oven and roast it. Now if you notice, I'm not letting the skin, I'm not gonna let the skin really, oops, I forgot to turn this over. Darn it. Now I'm not gonna let the skin, the bone is in, yeah, it's a bone and thigh. Now, I'm not gonna let the skin sort of touch the liquid, right? Because I want the skin to stay a little crispy when it comes out. But now we're gonna just go ahead and put this in the oven and let it roast. Butter always makes everything better. All right, hold on. And then we'll make the rest of our food. There we go. We have a beautiful kale salad. We have this. I love that. Yes, our caraway. Have you guys, has anybody gotten caraway? You can go to the LINK or the BIO. I think we had 1 or 2 people, maybe a few people buy some. But if you guys haven't bought caraway yet, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I have to say, for non-stick, chemical free, if you're in it for that, I love this pan. It cleans so easily. It cooks low and slow. It's really nice. If you go to the LINK, the BIO, and you follow it, you can go there. And if you follow that link, you get you know, a little, you get some love. Get some Chef Lizzie love. When you purchase your pots, but they're really very, very nice. And if you're looking for non-stick that doesn't scratch and have a chemical, this is the pan, and it comes in all different colors. I know I have to start buying colors. Tyler, I have been running 100 miles an hour. Today I got home and I actually flopped on the couch and said, I need a nap. I never take naps. What is wrong with that? And bring the guy back with some blessings and I'll buy one. Hey Brenda, how are you? No, for me, I like different colors. I like all different colors. I'm not a person that needs every color pot to match in their kitchen. My daughter's totally different. But you know, on my Le Creuset, you guys have seen on my Creuset, all my Le Creuset has a different color. Every piece. None of the colors are the same. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Yours too? I know, it's the same way. Hello, handsome. What are you doing? I forgot to make it. Hold on. Give me 6 minutes. That's all I need, 6 minutes. I totally forgot.
Look at him. Do you see him? Oh, I thank you. Come on, Bobby.
Sorry, honey. What did you say you wanted? Chicken?
No.
Oh no, lamb. Gotcha.
Rice with chicken.
I got you. The rates are right.
Yeah, lamb and rice.
Yes, ma'am. There's an Indian restaurant that I go to in our town that on big catering days I will go and get some Indian food, and now my daughter's onto it and absolutely loves it. I mean, I have like 4 bites. Thank you, user. Oh no, I was talking about the dog. I was talking about Loki, who was standing on top of her head. She was standing on top of my head. I mean, Loki was standing on top of her head. Sorry, I'm reheating food. Welcome, Charlena. You're gonna love it here. We love everybody. Except for the mean ones. We don't have any mean girls here. The chicken in the oven, Ava, takes about 28 minutes. 28 minutes or so. You want the temperature, the internal temperature of the chicken to reach 165, if that helps you. Thank you, YOLO. Thanks for the follow. It makes that's what you're looking for. That 165. Okay, so we made this, and now I want to make, so we made a kale salad, right? Which is going to be our side. That was recently a trivia question. And then we are going to let's make some roasted potatoes, because those are always a crowd pleaser. Now, I love these roasted potatoes because they are, they're all different colors, and they're sort of from like heirloom varieties of potatoes. And we've got purple, red, and Yukon. Now, I like to cut them open. Oh, you had a tornado? Look at these beautiful purple tomatoes. Potatoes, they're potatoes. Oh, I love that. Yeah, you don't have to do much to beautiful tomatoes. These are our reds, but look how pretty they look. Now, they roast obviously a little darker, but they're still delicious. Look how gorgeous. Purple. Now, they will lighten in color when you roast them, and you'll see that in a minute, but they're beautiful. And they go so nice with this. They go so nice with a roast chicken dish like this. And it's very simple, right? You go to the farm stand, you get some nice potatoes, heirloom potatoes, and you can make just such a nice dinner. Little roast chicken. If you have like a fresh chicken farm that you can go to, that's always really nice too. Uh-oh, my live is gonna end in 5 minutes due to no activity. Hallelujah. What to do, what to do. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Our goals just disappear. Here they are. All right, let's see, we got some beehives. We got some beehives going on. Okay, so we're gonna add to this a little salt. Again, really simple. We can do herb potato. Look at how cute those are. Thank you. Kimberly, I have no idea. I cannot figure it out. Ava, thank you for my rose, and thank you, Gail, for my hive escape. I can't tell you why. Kimberly, thanks for the Go Populars. I cannot tell you what's going on this app. I cannot begin to understand or believe. I don't understand. Oh, look, we only need 1,000 to get a fragment. We're going to get our fragment back. I'm trying so hard, guys, to be on here every day. It's hard. It's not easy for me. I try so hard, but with my full-time job, it's a little cuckoo around here, but it's okay. We'll get there. Thank you for my heart. I appreciate that so much. Was that catered event on? Yes, so Saturday I catered. You know, right after you saw me in the morning, I left. Thank you for my chef. And then this Saturday, I'm doing another event, which I think I might be able to go live at. But you'll certainly see me cooking all week, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday morning before we leave. And then Sunday, I'll be off, sort of, I think. I don't know, I can't decide. I might have to run all the way through and then be off next on Saturday and Sunday, the 4th of July weekends, because I'm going to be a zombie. You know, organizing an event for 300 people, food, with the, thank you, beautiful Robin, level 49, with the amount of food that we have to do, and it's actually 2 parties on the same day. They have a lakeside party, and then they have an evening party, and it's like, you know, about 200 people come to the lake, and then 300 people come evening party. And there's, excuse me. And there's no, excuse me. There's no like downtime. We go from, well, I go from like 6 in the morning till about 2 o'clock the next morning. That's crazy. And then my kid has thank you. My kid, Izzy's leaving on a flight on July 4th morning at 6 a.m. So I said, Ron, we'll just power through and get her to the airport, and I'll come with you, and I'll just crash on the way home. I don't know what else to do, because I don't want him to drive by himself, you know. Thank you for my love. Thank you. Thank you, Cali Refuge. Thanks for lighting up the gallery. I appreciate that so much. Check the lamb and rice. Oh, good idea. Hey, love. Yeah. Oh my God, it smells so good. Like I can make simple curries, but this. Lamb sog. So good. It smells so good. All right. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. You guys are so kind. Thank you. That's mean. We just had a whole conversation of saying no mean people, no mean girls.
Mix.
I am mixing. I always mix it.
Dogs are very angry at me.
Why? Why?
Because I left. Oh, thank you. It's glorious. Very much appreciated.
I love it.
I want to learn how to be more soft-spoken.
Why? Who told you how to be that?
No, I'm watching a show called The Sweet Magnolias, which is all about Southern elegance.
Southern elegance?
Yeah, I don't want that.
We're New Yorkers, babe. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. We're passionate. We're passionate, loud talkers. Okay. I learned marks of love. Thank you so much. You guys are very kind. Thank you. All right, so, here we go. Let's make this. So now we have garlic powder, dried oregano. Now for this is my chicken supper. Never mind. Thank you, Kim Ye. Thank you. Thank you. All the love. We're having a good night tonight. Stargazing, hi. Okay, so for the potatoes, right? We're gonna do, we're gonna get in here some fresh dill, garlic powder, salt. And then we're gonna make a little herbed butter tonight, because that's my thing in the summer, herbed butter. I don't know about anybody else, but herbed butter makes everything better. All right, we're gonna get out our dill somewhere. I just got it. I think I might have it out. I think I have it out. Do I have it out? No, hold on one second, let me just find it. I know I just bought it, so it's here. Hold, please. All right, in the meantime, let's do this while I'm looking. I might have it over here. Do I have it over here? Huh. All right, well, we'll find it. We're gonna do some garlic. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. Thyme. Oh, did I leave it out? Yes, okay. We're gonna do a little thyme. Just a pinch. And a little garlic powder. You had that garlic. Even though I did a little fresh garlic too. This is how I make my fresh garlic. I grind it right up in a food processor. I do not put any, what do you call it? Any oil. I don't like that. I'd like to have that on the side. And I don't know why, I just do. That's just the way I have mine. Oh, found the dill. It's right in front of me. And I just like it this way much better. Is there a blend of spices I like the best? It actually, Meryl, depends on what I'm cooking. I mean, everything that all the different things. I mean, I think my least favorite is rosemary. I could say that. Oh, brand. Yes, I use Frontier for the most part. Frontier Co-op. They've been around forever. They also own Simply Organics. It's another one of their of theirs. And they're wonderful. Look, I'm adding this. You're welcome. Now, I'm just ripping up the dill. I thought you meant like a spice blend, like flavors of spices. Okay, now, we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil, and then here's my secret to roasted potatoes. I add a splash of white balsamic. Got that? That's my secret. Do that with your potatoes. You'll never cook them any other way. Now, these are going to be beautiful. Again, like if you have fresh herbs in your garden, or, you know, at the farmer's market, this is the time, you know. I'm going to show you how you make some butter. And then, you know, you just have all this wonderful... We're gonna throw some parsley on here too and roast it. Look at that. Wait till you see how pretty this looks. All right, so now we're gonna get a little pan, roasting pan. I think I might roast this. I think they're gonna go faster in our little easy bake oven. For those of you who are new here, we call the little Cuisinart oven on my countertop and so many other people's countertops. That bad boy. We put it on convection bake, and somehow it has like superpowers. But look at all this flavor, right? This time of year, oh my goodness. Now, what I like to do is I turn these potatoes over. Because I want them to roast. Oh my, they smell so good. Look at that. It is the best, isn't it, YOLO? Look at those. So we're gonna put these right in here. And I'm gonna put them on for about 20 minutes, 400 on convection bake. And they'll be done the same time as the chicken. All right, let's give our chicken a little look, see how it's doing. We'll take it out, give it a look. You ever have a necklace on and it kind of burns into your skin? Look at that. I'll show you 1 second, Meryl. Look. That is delish. Now, I want to give this a little taste. I just want to see how the flavors are doing. If you can see, I've got a nice crispy skin going on. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of a hit because I don't want the skin to burn. So I'm going to give it a little bit of the liquid that's in here. All right, I'm going to give it a little taste. Oh my God. That tastes so good. This, I love having chicken like this, like that skillet chicken. All right, so I'm gonna put it back in the oven for about maybe 10 more minutes. Ooh. Okay, lovely. And then we will be ready. Now, let me show you, since I got all this beautiful lettuce from the farmer's market, and we're doing sort of like a farmstead chicken tonight, and you know, just that whole kind of farmer's lettuce. Let's use our Castle Franco. I'm gonna use I like to use the smaller leaves. I'll use those too, but I do like the smaller leaves a little better. And these have a little bit of ants on them, so they're like the tiny little ants. So I'm gonna just wash these leaves a little bit more, and let's make a nice, beautiful salad. And I'm gonna show you, we'll do the dressing. It's a Dijon mustard dressing with our roast chicken. Let's just dry our lettuce. Look at this beautiful lettuce. And this is all Farmstand. Thanks, guys. I know, so gorgeous, right? Yeah, so that is, thanks for the follow, Jeannie. Jeannie, is it Jean? Okay, Janine. So that's the little oven that I'm talking about. It's one of those Cuisinart ones. It does everything. It's so cool. It's so cool. We love it. All right, now, got this going here. A few of us have bought them that have been here for a while, and it's hard not to love it. Now, these are very bitter greens. I love that. If you're not a fan, you don't have to use these kinds of greens. I just love them. So all I'm doing is sort of cutting them lengthwise, and then I'm gonna cut them into small bites. You know, you could use romaine or, you know, baby spinach. I'm just a huge fan of bitter greens. I love them. They really support your digestion. Look at that. These are from the farm. Oh my God, so good. Look at that gorgeous lettuce. Now, here's what we can do to make this beautiful. Hold on, let me just put these back in my water. I have a little pan of water, and it's keeping them nice and fresh. And then I'm gonna put them into the fridge tonight. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how we're gonna make a delicious farm stand salad. So now this is our green salad. I'm gonna make a Dijon with you, a Dijon salad dressing. All right, so we're gonna add our lettuce in here. And then I have my little mini cucumbers, which I love. I'm a mini cucumber fan in the summer. I can't get enough. And I'm just gonna make this very simple. I'm gonna add a cucumber, some radish, and that's it. So I'm gonna slice the radish in here. Now, if you like shredded carrot or anything coming out of your garden, go for it. Don't just listen to me. I'm gonna add also a couple of strawberries into this salad, just because I think it'll just, you know, add to the yumminess. If you like blueberries, you know, blueberries are coming on the vine to on your bushes these days. These are Harry's berries. I'm just gonna add a little surprise pop of Harry's berries in here. If you haven't treated yourself to Harry's berries yet, because you pass out when you see the price, just treat yourself. Especially if you're used to having a $20 glass of wine, buy yourself a $20 box of berries and sit down, don't share them, and just enjoy them. Make yourself some fresh whipped cream and just have a party. Look at that. Now keep in mind, you can also add some sliced almond to this. Now I know we did that for our kale salad, so it's a little redundant. Maybe since this is an Italian salad, you could add pine nuts if you wanted to, or nothing. A little shaved Parmesan wouldn't be so bad. But now let's make our dressing. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do my strawberry first. I mean my cucumber. Do you have a day off from cooking? No, not usually. Not usually. I think I pretty much cook something every single day. I'll cook. I usually cook every day. I don't mind, honestly, unless I have to do the dishes. Then I'm not so much into it. But you guys know how, I am super blessed with my unbelievable husband who is so willing. But lately I've been doing the dishes after class, especially if I make a big mess because I feel so bad. I feel bad. And then he's like, why did you do them? I said I'll do them. And I'm like, I know, but I don't want to take advantage. So I never want him to think, oh my God, she created all that mess because she knew I would do it. You know what I mean? I feel bad. Okay, so now, look at this. We have a little strawberry, a little radish, and these are bitter, delicious bitter greens. Now, to me, you got your kale salad, you've got this salad, you've got a beautiful sort of bitter green salads that are just, let me see if I can find a beautiful plate to put these in. And we'll put the dressing separate because I think, yeah, here. Okay, hold on, guys. I found a beautiful, and this is perfect. It's a Farmstand platter. Look, with all the herbs. Although this would probably be a nice chicken plate, huh? Let me see. I think I have one more. Hold on, let me grab it. And then let's look at how this will plate up really nicely. Oh yes, I did. And this will be gorgeous. All right, so we use this for the chicken because it has juice. Alma fruit, I have, but I've not used it. Oh, potatoes are done. All right, wait till you see these potatoes. Okay, hold on. Let's plate our chicken and our potatoes, and then we'll come back and dress the salad, and then you'll see our beautiful Farmstand chicken supper. Okay. Woo! Look at this. Yum. Oh, this is going to be our salad plate. Hold on. Ooh, plop. Yes, 100%. The aesthetics of plating just make all the difference, I think. Okay, now I'm just gonna pour our beautiful au jus over the top of this. And then I'm gonna show you, look at that. That lemon butter yumminess. You know, and the lemon is very subtle. It's not overpowering. You really taste the chicken so much more. And then watch this. We're gonna put, I know, doesn't it? Now we're gonna put our potatoes all the way around. So here is, look at our gorgeous purple potatoes. And these are our red ones and our yellows. This is so beautiful, such a simple dinner, right? See, and now you could, if you wanted to, you could turn these over. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you something. Before we serve these, I'm gonna turn these over and I'm gonna go put them back in the oven for like 3 or 4 minutes, and I wanna crisp the tops. Just so that you can see, because I know my family, they won't touch those potatoes because they're gonna say they're not crispy. So give me 1 minute. Yeah, let's get them a little crisp on this side. Hold on. Hold that thought. Watch this. All right. We'll hold that thought and let's make our, look at that beautiful chicken now. On my way. So good. Okay, hold on. Now let's finish our salad, and then we're gonna switch to super fans, and we'll do our dessert. Our dessert tonight are my super fans. So guys, if you're here for the first time, this is Chef's Table. We meet every Monday night at 7:30 unless I'm traveling, and I do this class, and it's all about organic, whole, clean, real foods. And you can get all of these recipes in the recipe vault in my Stan store, LINK, the BIO. And when you go there, it's your first time, welcome. So all of these recipes, it's $5 a month, but I post a ton of free recipes too. But for a lot of my class recipes, you will find them in the recipe vault, in that link in the Stan store. And then for the people who have supported me as super fans, we do the last hour of this class. I do one special recipe for them. Tonight, that recipe is going to be a warm strawberry shortcake skillet. And look at this beautiful, unbelievably beautiful salad. And it's gonna be wonderful. I'm gonna do it in a skillet. And of course, like so many other recipes, I'm changing it up a little bit. Look how beautiful. That is so pretty. Now, let's make while we're crisping up those potatoes, I'm gonna make a Dijon dressing for this. Hold on, where's my Dijon dressing? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make with a little shallot. And all of my ingredients, 90% of my, hi Jojo, thanks for the follow. All of my ingredients are, 90% of my ingredients are certified organic. So, great, my husband got icky pound cake. I'm feeling you these days. I'm so feeling you these days, gal. I need to be neighbors to so many of you. I think we're gonna have to start our own farmstead. All right, now, let's see. All right, I'm just chopping up this shallot, and then we're gonna mix white balsamic with Dijon mustard and a little bit of olive oil. We're gonna whip that up. Look at that. And then we're going to, we'll put it on the side because not everybody's gonna eat this salad tonight. No, I have, well, oops, I just flipped off my feet. I never feel my feet ever. And if I do, I run out that day and buy new shoes because I can't feel my feet. Otherwise, I'll lose my mind. Like today, I didn't cook. I'm setting up for all the catering that we're doing. Thursday, I start cooking, and I'm going to be doing all, you'll see me all weekend because we're catering. And then next week, you'll see me probably in the kitchen almost every day. Maybe not Monday, but every other day. We'll be catering next week. I have a 4th of July gig. We do every year, and there's 300 people. So it's a big gig. And you guys get to come. So you'll be there with me. All right, hold on. Let me find something to mix my dressing in. Okay. Got it. All right, so let's put this in. Then we're gonna put my white balsamic. Ooh, I think the recipe. Yes. Oh, hold on. Let's go back. Plate the potatoes that are now crispy. That's what we needed. Look at that. Look at those bad boys. And then they're going to sit in that buttery lemon sauce. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all my goals. Let's get it started. I like that. Look at this beautiful dish of love. See, now these potatoes are gonna soak up all that yummy goodness. Look at that. Now, OMG, go popular, look how pretty. Thank you for my rose pre. All right, now, we're done there, we're done there. Okay, let's get back to our dressing. Then we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Let me see if I have a little bit more white balsamic. I did, perfect. Needs a little bit more. And then a squeeze of Dijon. Now, I love white balsamic. What's this? This is dressing for our farmhouse salad. Castelfranco, they're all bitter greens. Castelfranco, a little radicchio, and there's, what else is in there? Radish, strawberries, because the sweetness will balance a little bit, and so will the white balsamic. All right. Give it a quick spin. All right. Let me show you what we made. Hi, June. Thanks for my Go Popular. All right. So we have our, hold on. Let me just put a little bit of parsley on here. Thank you. Thank you, June. All right, so now, look at this. We have our 2 raw salads, we have our potatoes, and we did our Farmstead chicken salad with sliced almond. I mean, this is kale salad, chicken salad. Crazy. Look at that. Gorgeous. Hold on. Look how fast we did that. It's amazing, right? When you have company and you can cook together. So listen, so let's do a quick commercial break. I'm gonna tell you a little bit. For those of you who are new here, it's so pretty. For those of you who are new here, I'm Chef Liz. I've been cooking organic whole foods for 22 years at Nature's Temptations, and I've been chefing for, I don't even know, my entire adult life. So I've been cooking organic food for 40 years, more than that. And I came on here about 1.5 years ago, and I've been teaching what I know about organic food, cooking. So I'm the real deal. I'm a real chef. Professionally trained vegan. I do a huge catering business. We are busy, and I kind of teach you everything I know. YT has all the replays. Book of Face has a wonderful group of people. We all are in there chatting and talking. I haven't been in there for a while. I'm so sorry. I will be back. This is just my busy season at work, so I tend to sort of get lost a little bit, but I'm still here. I come live to you at my kitchen. You'll get to meet my crew, who are really awesome. And then, what else can I tell you? Oh, YT, IG, everywhere we're the Organic Food Movement. And Monday nights we do our chef's table. Tuesday night I'm at work, usually on. If I don't go on at work, I try and see you guys. I'm not sure tomorrow because I have so much to get ready for. But Wednesday morning we do our kitchen pharmacy class. Saturday mornings is our kitchen hacks class. And Thursdays I do sort of whatever we're cooking or didn't finish up. We do something then. It's really great. My TikTokers are my favorite, for sure. There's no question. You are my peeps. So here you go. Now we are gonna skip out in a minute, and we are gonna go to Superfans, where I'm gonna be making dessert for this meal. So 1 recipe a week, 1 hour a week is what I dedicate to my beautiful Superfans. And we are making a warm strawberry shortcake skillet tonight. It's gonna be delicious. But this is what we did. In fact, my husband's gonna love this crispy potato and chicken. Before it cools off, I think I'm gonna give him a little plate of this because he's just gonna love it too much. He's gonna love these crispy potatoes and chicken. Maybe I'll get him to eat a speck of kale salad. I don't know, we'll try it. And then I'll give him a little bit of strawberries. He likes Dijon, so he might try that. We'll try. He's gonna not like this, I'm pretty sure. But you never know. I'll give him a little Dijon dressing. All right, hold on, let me go give him this. Look at that beautiful plate of food. That looks so pretty. All right, hold on. Babe. Try my dish. Cool. All right. Do you guys have any questions? Oh, so if you want to become a super fan, you could do that. Or you can join the LANK and the BIO to my recipe vault, $5 a month. You have access to over 550 recipes and all of my kitchen hacks classes, all of the kitchen pharmacy classes, which are all sort of like, we just did Lyme, we did all the, what do you call it? Autoimmune diseases. We've done respiratory, cold and flu, asthma, brain fog, Lyme. I mean, I've covered the gamut in the last year and a half. And I'm here, we just keep going. We just keep covering. We did skin health. We've done C. We've done parasites. We've covered everything. How do you heal with food? Yeah, less than a cup of coffee and you get over 550 recipes and all the kitchen pharmacy. And those packets are mini ebooks. They're anywhere from 17 pages to 100 pages and everything in between. So go check that out. The LANK and the BIO at Stan. We also have Sunday night Zoom cooking classes twice a month. This Sunday, is it this Sunday? Yeah, this Sunday we're doing barbecued meats. I'm gonna be barbecuing. It's gonna be great. There are plenty of freebies on there. You can get the Big Mac. If you're on GLP-1s, I have a freebie to download that. I'm about to set up all the, I know everybody's talking about it's the rage, but I have like 13 different recipes that I did for lean protein, good fiber, healthy fat meals. And they are from, a chicken, a fish, vegetarian, beef. So you'll be able to download those for free. Those are coming shortly. They're done. I just have to sit at my computer and actually send them to Tyler so he gets them up there. We have a premium pantry makeover that you can download for free, and that will show you how you can change your pantry over one ingredient at a time so it's not overwhelming for you. Yippee! Meryl, go eat. The Vital Sips are amazing. Yeah, there's like 36 Vital Sips so you can make little juices for yourself. It's great. How do you like the food? You do? So that's it, you got it. Oh, there's even a cookbook. If you love soup, you can get my cookbook and I will sign it for you. It's called Love by the Ladle. There's 28 different soups, 8 different, it is a beautiful meal tonight, Meryl. What's the difference between these salads? So this one is a kale salad. I made it with kale that I got from the farmer's market on Sunday. Look at that kale I got. And it has almonds, oranges, red onion, and some sliced almond in here. And then this is, how'd you like the greens with the Dijon dressing? Did you like that?
That wasn't bad.
Really? I'm surprised you like that. And then this is all like a Castle Franco. It's all like a chicory salad. So Castle Franco, there's radicchio, strawberries, really yummy. And we made a beautiful Dijon white balsamic dressing. How was that?
I'm gonna take a bath.
Do you want some? You want to try my kale salad?
No, I'm full. I really don't want to push me.
Okay.
I'll eat it tomorrow.
And then my soup book has 28 different soups. There's
very delicious and beautiful.
It's all has all different photography. My friend from where's she from? Jag Studios. Oh my God, she did all the photography right here in my house. We did it together, and we are we don't have our date yet. I'm just about to send her dates, And I'll be going live the whole day with Chris and Jacqueline photographing the book. And you'll be behind the scenes as we photograph the next book. It's gonna be fabulous. I'm so excited. I know, I can't wait either. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, they're totally into it. And I have to tell you, I mean, they travel all over the world. They are wedding photographers, and JAG Studios, JAG Studios, check her out because she's unbelievable. Top 8 wedding photographers worldwide, actually. They win awards all the time for their photography. And she's my friend. Anyway, we're gonna just about to move into, we have 1.7 to go. Let's see if we could finish these. And then at 9:30, we're gonna flip over and finish our last one. She's your friend too. Oh, believe me, she is one of us. I gotta get her. I mean, she's so busy. I have to get her on. I'm gonna show you. Want to see the picture? Did I show you guys the picture she took of my kid? Her business photo. Did I show you guys that? I probably did. Thank you, Swizz. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, look at that number. We're going to get 2 fragments tonight. I love you guys for that. Bunch of new followers. You guys are rocking it. I really totally appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, they do so many weird stuff now. It's kind of weird how it works. I don't know if anybody else is going live these days. A few of you guys do, I know that. It's pretty interesting how different it is. And I've only been on here a year and a half, so I can't imagine what it's like for people who have been on here for a really long time. Cool glasses! Who've been doing this for a really long time. I can't imagine what it's like for you guys. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can find something good. We can wipe out our galaxy too. Oh, let's do firework. Oh, no, let's do the galaxy. See if we can find the galaxy. Oh, oh, this is a big one. That's not the galaxy, is it? No, I got the wrong one. All right, well, let's see what happens. Let's see. Oh, and it disappeared. I mean, this thing is crazy. I just sat here and filled up the goal sheet and it disappeared. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I'm completely confused at this point. Thanks, Swizz. Thank you, Swizz. Lighten up the gift gallery. Right back at you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it tonight a lot, my fellow sis. Hi, Kimye. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, here, this is why. Nope, it's all gone. I just put everything together and it just disappears. Like poof, like I did nothing. Are you guys having that same thing? I got to do this again just because I don't believe it. All right, wait, confirm. I have to do it again because it's driving me out of my mind why this happens. Confirm. All right, good night. Let's do a good night. Let's see what happens. 2. All right, let's see if it works this time. Okay, this time it stayed. I don't get it. I think it's because we were sending while you were setting it up. I have no idea. I have no idea why that happens. Why do I have this in my hand? Oh, to show you my kid. All right, hold on. And then we're gonna switch over and make our compote. Our compote. I just was looking at a compote picture. It's so stupid. I don't know if I'll find it. Let's see. Months. Superfan Gail. Hello, my friends. This has been fun today. You guys have been awesome. Do you guys have any questions about what we made tonight? Here she is. Look at my girl. She took that picture of my daughter. Isn't that great? She looks so good. I mean, she has a knack about how she, you know, I know, right, Swizz? I mean, she's unbelievable. I know, right, Robin? I mean, that is a professional picture. That's her LinkedIn profile. For business. Thank you, Kim Ye. She's wild. My kid's wild. I just adore her so much. We hung out all day yesterday. It was so nice. It was so nice to hang out. Yeah, she did. That's what it was for. She had showed me. She was like, "Mom, look at my beautiful LinkedIn photo." I was like, And I called up Jacqueline. I was like, I'm hiring you right now to take my kids' business professional pictures. Yeah, right? That's the point. Exactly. Yes, sometimes we have to take deep breaths. All right, are you guys ready? Are my peeps out there? Are you guys ready to make some strawberry shortcake skillet? I am ready. All right. Thank you for the follow, super fans. Are you ready? Let's go. Here we go. We should see what our friends are. Let's see. I want to see that friend thing. Let me see if I can find that. I just want to see the friend. Okay, friends. Oh, we're number 3. Evie's number 1. Suzette is number 2. And I'm holding steady at number 3. That's pretty good. I'm hanging with the big girls. I'm like the baby sister. Who is that? Oh, somebody wants some love. You guys want to say hello real fast? Come here, baby. Well, you gotta sit still. Stop moving. You're dancing around in a circle. Oh, you too? Okay, hold on. Come here. If they want to say hi. My little twins. Loki, Thor, dun dun dun. They got their hair shaved off. I'm so mad. All right, let me put them away and let's switch to super fans and get busy. All right. Let's move this over. I know they're so cute. Aren't they cute? I just think they're so cute. All right. Now. All right. Thank you. All right, so let me see. Let's get to the fan club. Fan club zone. Let's see. Community gifts. Superfan. All right, Superfan only live. Here we go. We're switching. And we switched. Bring. We have a little live preview on so you guys can watch for a little while. All right. We are making. So what you need for this recipe. This might be a little bit big for this. Yes! Thank you so much. Good night. Good night. Thank you, Swizz. I really appreciate that. That's very kind. Very generous. Let's go. We are ready. Yippee. All right. We're going to take our let me get my knife. Okay, I'm getting a paring knife. And we are going to mix. Let me move this over here. And we need a little bowl. Get my mixing bowl. All right, hold on. just need one bowl, hang tight. Hold, please. I'm just rinsing my bowl out so we have it to make our, all right, we're ready. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, now we are gonna make a real, I mean, this is a quick, again, so quick. I like to give you guys recipes that you don't have to be in the kitchen all night. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just cut all of these strawberries. I'm gonna cut them in half. These are Harry's berries. They're super sweet, organic, delicious. We're just cutting them in half because they're so small. One bite for me. Oh my God. They're really like candy. Now, these are perfect to me because they're just to the point where if I didn't use them tomorrow, I think they wouldn't be as good. That's Girl Chef math. Always. We love it. We love Girl Chef math. This weekend I'm making a pasta bar and a salad bar for 50 people outside. It's gonna be a little bit rough, but we can do it. We can do it. I think I might wear all white chef clothes just because then I won't feel so hot. That's the Girl Chef math, yes. Look how cute that little berry is. All right. Now, if you don't have enough strawberries, you could add raspberries to this. You could add blueberries, and I actually just might do that if I feel like this pan is not gonna be enough, because you know they're gonna break down when they cook. So you don't wanna, you don't wanna have just a little bit. You wanna have a nice amount. Oh my God, I could sit here and eat this whole box of berries right now. Just saying. I might just actually plant all these tops because they have all the seeds on them. Oh, we got a bigger one. So I'm gonna cut that one in quarters. Now, once we do this, this recipe also has fresh basil in it, but of course I forgot the basil, so we're gonna leave it out. But if you want, please put it in, Don't leave it out because I didn't do it. I would put it in. Because it's just too good not to. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't bring home the basil. I had it in my hand today and I was like, oh, I gotta get basil. Should I get it now? Now, get it on my way out. And I forgot. All right, we are in. Here's our beautiful berries. Now, I think I'm gonna save these and just throw them in my garden and see if they grow. All right. Now, next, here is what we're gonna do next. We're gonna add a little bit of lemon zest. Then we're gonna make some fresh whipped cream. Love you. Sweet dreams, honey. Are you working tomorrow? Yes. Are you working tomorrow? Yeah, I'm trying to get up at 7:30 so that I can be in the gym ready and then go and get her. Okay. Okay. Lemon zest. Now, my most favorite ingredient when I make any strawberry anything is maple sugar. I love this. I love maple sugar with strawberries. So we're gonna add about a tablespoon and a half. Tablespoon and a quarter. Oh, thank you for putting those services up. Yay. Hi, Mary Lee. Nice to see everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Robin, Campground. Hi, Jasmine. Thanks for the follow. You guys are rock stars tonight. All right, so now we have a little bit of that. Now we're gonna do a little bit of vanilla. I think that's all I have. About a teaspoon. Yeah, I mean those taps, right? You can't. Can you get to 100,000 anymore? I don't even know. Are people getting that far anymore? All of a sudden, we don't seem to get there anymore. It's so weird. It was never like that. All right, look at this. That's yummy. Now hold on 1 second. I'm gonna add one other thing to this because I think it's just gonna make it all the better. Let me see. I want to just see if I have a little strawberry jam. Ooh, I have a little tiny one, which is perfect. I'm just gonna fortify this with a little bit of this strawberry jam. It's all I need. It's like 2 tablespoons. Do you need it? No. But I just, because we're putting this in, it's sort of like adding a little bit of butter, which we are gonna add. It's just gonna fortify it. It's like putting a little strawberry jam on like, you know, when you're making a strawberry shortcake and you want a little extra flavor. All right, now. This recipe called, I'm gonna just taste it now. Beautiful. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add a little bit, this is such a nice way to serve a dessert, like if you're having, yeah, the glazy part, exactly. If you're having a nice sort of, I don't know, dinner party or something, and even for 4th of July, this in 2 weeks, like in 2 weekends, or what is it, in another weekend? Look, I'm just gonna put a little bit, I'm just gonna do a little bit on the bottom of the pan too. I wanna put it around because I don't want the strawberries to burn. So I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on the bottom, and then we're gonna fill this pan with the berries. Now, I would love to have a little bit of extra. This recipe actually calls for 4 cups. I've only got maybe 3/4 of a cup. You could put this, I have actually, hold on. Oh, I have to try one more. They probably do better in this. You know, it's much thinner. You see that? I would probably make them in separates, but let's see how it goes. All right, so this part's done. Now let's make the crumble part. So we're gonna take about 3 tablespoons of cold butter. Just gonna break it up a little bit. Let's use this bowl again. Make it easy for ourselves. Now I'm gonna use gluten-free flour. It's chef math. 1 for me, 1 for you. 100%. There's no other way to do it. All right, so we're gonna take our gluten-free, oh, this is all purpose. Hold on, I don't want this one. All right. And then after this, I'm gonna show you a fresh whipped cream, because once this comes out, we're gonna have to eat it with whipped cream. There's no other way around it. So now, I'm just making this a little bit smaller than what, because I don't have a full recipe here, so I'm gonna take about a cup of flour, and then about a half a teaspoon of baking powder. A whisk. I'm gonna do a little salt. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of maple sugar to this. And we're gonna make like a crumb top, right? So what we're gonna do, did I put in salt? I did, right? Yes, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna incorporate now, if I had one of those butter those round handles with the little slats, I don't know what they're called, like for pie, like for getting the butter into the dough. I don't have that. So we're gonna do it by hand. It's gonna take a little extra time, but it's fine. And all we're gonna do is sort of mash that butter into the flour. And once that's done, we're gonna add a little bit of milk and sort of get it all mushed together. And then have like it's almost like a crumb top, right? Like almost a crumble. But it's sort of a biscuit all at the same time, right? Because, you get like strawberry shortcake sort of like in a biscuit type. So that's what we're looking for. We want like coarse crumbs. And then we're gonna drop spoonfuls around that. And then we're gonna bake it. And while that's baking, we are gonna make some fresh whipped cream. And we're gonna have a little party at the end. So if you guys are loving this, if you haven't seen me before, if you're just joining, if you're kind of watching from the outside, because it is this is the superfan portion of this class. We meet every Monday night at 7:30. We do recipes. The last hour we do, our class like this for my super fans. And then Wednesday mornings is Kitchen Pharmacy. Thursday night is sort of catch up from the week. What do we need to be doing? I'm cooking something, or Q&A, or we're just chatting away. And then Friday I'm usually in my kitchen at work. And then we go, Saturday mornings is our kitchen hacks class, which is so fun. Okay, so this is good. Now we're gonna add a little bit of vanilla to this. Like a teaspoon for flavor. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of milk. I'm gonna use almond milk with this. You can use cashew milk, coconut milk, regular milk, whole milk, heavy cream. It really doesn't matter. I'm gonna use my unsweetened vanilla. How much goes in here? Hello. Okay. See, and now I'm just sort of like hooking it together. You want it to look like coarse crumb, right? And then we're just gonna kind of sprinkle it or just drop it. So now we're gonna cook this. We're gonna cook this in the oven just for about 25 minutes maybe. I don't even think it's gonna take that long because it's gonna, you know, it's just because it's such a light layer. And we're gonna wait till we're gonna check it after 15 minutes. Bubbling your hands. All right, there we go. And we want the strawberries to be bubbling and our crumb to be a little golden brown. So let's get that right in the oven. Look at that. Oh, when that bubbles up, delish. I know, right? All right, let's get that right in the oven. And I have it on about 425. I'm gonna put this crumb on the side, and then I'm gonna use this same dish for our whipped cream, because I know you guys want to see how to make whipped cream. I know I've made it a bunch of times with you, but that never gets old, unless you don't want me to. The ingredients for that? Gail, you get the recipe. I'm sending you the recipe. Are you in the email? If you are a super fan and you have not gotten these super fan recipes yet, can you please email me at Chef Liz at TheOrganicFoodMovement, and we will get you the recipes immediately. I've had a really hard time connecting people to the the chat, to drop them in the chat. So I think it's just been really easy to email. So I did strawberries, maple sugar. You could do a little fresh basil, vanilla, lemon zest, and then we made the crumb was, I used, obviously, like I always do, gluten-free flour, and then gluten-free flour, gluten-free flour, and ooh, it is like a biscuit crumb. It tastes like a biscuit. Cold butter, exactly. You always get my emails? Perfect. Oh, good, so you're in it? I hope you are. All right, now, let me dry this. Oh, hold on. I gotta really clean this a little bit. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how I make whipped cream. And I don't have any heavy whipping cream, but I do have the Zeolife, so we'll make it with that. And it works really well. I love this bowl. I love this flat bottom bowl. Flat bottom bowl. All right. So now we are going to use the Zeolife heavy cream. Hold on, let me get a new one. All right, nice and fresh. I have lots of this. You could also use a Greek yogurt if you want. Also, if you have coconut cream, you could use coconut cream. Any of those will work. I'm gonna use some heavy whipping cream from Zeolife. It's vegan and it's made with red lentils. It works really well. It does not hold as long as, it doesn't last as long as, what do you call it? Like a regular heavy cream, but it will last. Maybe like a day, whereas fresh whipped cream from heavy whipping cream, Hold on. Fresh whipped cream made from heavy whipping cream could last up to a week. So, let me just make sure. Okay, good. So we're doing about a cup. It's like, for every pint, it's about a cup and a half of fresh, what do you call it? A cup and a half of, hold on, let me climb up here and get, oh wait, I have this. Let's use the vanilla paste. It's lemon, orange, peppermint. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna use vanilla paste for this because that's what I have. The emails come from me, Chef Liz at The Organic Food Movement. If you haven't gotten them, just email me and just tell me you're a super fan, or DM me and I will send it. But Carrie, I have, you should have gotten it, so I'll check. All right. Let me get my hand mixer and then we're gonna make this. So good. All right, so we have in here the Violife Heavy Cream. Violife Heavy Cream, we have a little, I just finished the vanilla, so I'm using vanilla paste. It'll do the same job and give me the same flavor. And then we'll whip this while that's cooking. It's gonna be so good. And then this becomes gluten-free and vegan, which is, delightful. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, let's see if that works. And this is it. Now we're just gonna whip it. Whip it real good. Da-da-da-da, da-da. I will look better once we're done. Okay. Yeah. Now, again, like I said, this is going to be a vegan whipped cream, and it will hold for about, did you just rock out with me? It'll hold for about, I don't know, a day and a half, and then it starts to like break down, but it'll work. It'll work. So good. Now, if you guys want to join our recipe vault, it's in the LANK, the BIO, my stand store. And in there is the recipe vault, and less than $5 a month. Well, it's $5 a month, which is less than the price of a cup of coffee. You get access to over 550 recipes of organic, clean cooking, from Greek night, meatball night, I don't know. I mean, it's like every kind of, do you guys even remember? I know, right? We're the 80s girls. Do you guys even remember some of the recipes we've done? Meatball, I mean, I can't even think. Greek night, Middle Eastern night, Farmstand. I mean, it's just nonstop. I've done vegan food, gluten-free food, steaks, meats, seafood. It just goes on and on. There's so many recipes. And then we also have the kitchen pharmacy, which is like food and healing. And there's probably over 40 mini ebooks from, 15 pages to 80 pages. We are on YT. All my replays are on YT. We're on Book of Face. We just can't seem to hit 1,000 people. I don't know why. We're just hanging around 950 people. It's kind of funny. We're on IG, LinkedIn. I'm everywhere. Everything is the Organic Food Movement. Look at how nice, see? The only thing is, you whip it, you gotta eat it. This does not hold like actual heavy cream. But you can't tell the difference. It really is pretty damn good. I make with this penne vodka sauce. I've made creme brulee with this. I should make creme brulee with you guys. I make really, 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 really good creme brulee. Maybe I'll just give you my recipe. Maybe we'll do a super fan of creme brulee. We did Spanish tapas night. Christina, it's so good. This is the stuff. It's by VO Life. If you've seen their cheeses and stuff, if you have a health food store that has their cheeses, they can get this. You just have to bug them. Look at that. Look at how nice. Now there's a lot of ingredients in this, but yeah, find their cream for vegan people. It makes really, you cannot tell the difference for creme brulee. Look at that. Should I be so bold? All right. I gotta taste it. Look at that. That's good, right? Can't tell. I think I could have made this a little sweeter, but it's fine. So for every 2 cups, I do about 1.5 cups of powdered sugar and a good tablespoon of vanilla. That makes it chantilly cream. Chantilly cream. All right, let's check. So let's look at all our pretty food. Let's look at the pretty food. I'm so excited. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything bad. I don't like regular whipped cream. You know, not after you have the chantilly cream. There's nothing better. Honestly, right? Okay, let's look at our beautiful food that we made today. I mean, who doesn't want to be part of the chef's table? Free class. If you're paying attention, you'll get a lot of the recipe. If you're good at, you know, watching and making food, you could, you know, catch on and learn recipes. I think it's better to have the recipe vaults just because it's so wonderful and there's so much information in there. It's already bubbling, you see that? We want to get that a little bit crispier at the top. Oh my God, it smells so good. All right, as I'm putting everything away, you guys can keep me company. Thank you for the follow. All right, any questions about what we did tonight? Questions, comments, answers. Oh, N-O-P. N-O-P. Look, my spices have stayed pretty consistent. I'm very proud of me. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be on tomorrow night, but I'm definitely going to be here Wednesday morning for Kitchen Pharmacy. I will have all. I think tomorrow night I have to finish June's. I have to finish June's recipes, and then I want to finish the calendar for next month, so you guys have it. There's going to be a couple of changes just because I'm cooking and doing a bunch of catering, so I might have some changes there, but I you know, we'll hit every class, and then we're just gonna I'm sure that can be made. You could put blueberries, apples. I mean, you could do any fruit. Peaches, you could do a peach one. You could do a mixed berry, plum, stone fruit. You could just do all stone fruits. Peaches, pears, nectarines, plums, and cherries. What else could you do? I mean, it's endless, right? It's endless. I will say I like to have that little tablespoon of the matching jam, you know, so that you can have, so that you get a little extra sweetness, not 100% necessary, but very extra delicious. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see our work. So we have our kale salad. This could be first course. And then we have our beautiful radish and strawberry and chicories. So in here is Castelfranco and Radicchio. Gorgeous. Hey, Superfan Debbie. And then we made this gorgeous roast chicken and potato. I mean, it's just so pretty. Look at that. We made this in cast iron. Beets would sweeten that up. Ooh, not a bad idea with the Dijon. Kind of like it. And now, for your Farmstand after dinner, yummy sweet treat. I mean, this is summertime, right? This is summertime food. We did squashes all winter and, you know, warm stews and soups. And now, all this beautiful fresh. Mm-hmm. I mean, even a good vanilla ice cream is gonna do it. That is stunning. With your fresh whipped cream. Hold on. I mean, even if you wanted to, you could do like a toasted almond ice cream or vanilla ice cream. Or vanilla, you know, cherry vanilla ice cream. Look at that. I mean, that's just delicious. I don't even know what else to say. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's crispy. Guys, that's really good. I love a good fruit cobbler. Thank you, Debbie. All right, what's your favorite tonight? What is everybody making this week? I can do that. I can do that easy. Well, I'm doing that with the pork. I think we're doing something like that with the pork. All gone. All right. Beautiful dessert. We just had so much fun at Chef's Table. I don't know about you guys, but I had a blast. Hope you did too. Yeah, with the pork loin, right? Grilled peaches. Yeah, we can do all that. I'm all in. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I don't know. You can still. There's still time if you guys want to join our Zoom class. It's barbecue night. We're gonna be doing. I think I'm doing turkey burgers and pork tenderloin, and I forget what else. But there's like 5 or 6 recipes, and I'm gonna be grilling, and it's gonna be super fun. Thank you, June. Did you see the chicken? Let me bring you guys down here and really see the food. That's our chicken skillet, our beautiful salad with Dijon dressing, and then I made this beautiful kale salad as an extra. And then we made our strawberry shortcake skillet. And it's gluten-free, mama. Another ale mail to Illinois. Are you okay, June? My mom's friend was walking her dog in their neighborhood. She's 68. And somebody was backing out or pulling out of their driveway and didn't see her. And she jumped out of the way. She broke her shoulder, her arm, her ribs. I guess the way she fell, she's not okay. Oh, June. That happened today? Send hubby out to get some arnica and take it internally. Get the cream for outside and take it internally, like 200C at a health food store. That will take the trauma away from your body, the internal trauma. It will really help. It will really help. I'm painting my hair this week. I'm very excited. I have this Pepe Le Pew stripe. You'll have to deal with it till Thursday. Oh, Walmart does? Okay, good. How do you spell it? A-R-N-I-C-A, Arnica. Email me your address. I'll send you some. I'll send you some love. A little comfrey. Oh, I have your address. Never mind. Kimberly, are you still here? I got done fast. Oh, you've been using the comfrey. Did that help your foot? Everybody's hurting. I'm going to pick up my food now. I got through it. I moved fast tonight just for you. All right, my friends, we had a wonderful night. We did good. Oh, Carrie, did I send you comfrey too? Wednesday morning. Yeah, I have to finish, I want to finish June's recipes, and I want to finish next month's calendar, because next week I'm going to have no time for anything except our classes. I'm going to be moving 100 miles an hour. Did it help? All right, I got you. All right, well, I'm practicing. I'm practicing staying on time. Yippee! All right, my loves, I'm going to bed. I gotta go to bed. I can't stay up till 1 o'clock. Thank you all for being here. Join the things, get involved, be part of the party. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you for all the love tonight. We're gonna have a blast this week. Clear your calendars. Let's see, we have July 3rd, this Saturday, July 13th, July 29th, August 30th, Labor Day weekend, whatever that Saturday is. That's the 7 gigs so far. And I'm sure we'll have more. Sweet dreams, my friends. Good night, family. Thank you so much. Welcome all the new people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, right? You're free for the whole summer. You get to relax. I love that. You can cook. You're going to be cooking all the time. Yippee! These organic cherries are delicious. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Yay.